getting right into it. Would it make sense if I would say Isaiah's Pika is kind of like a combination of Josh and Kiro?
I would agree with that, yeah. It's like that evil concoction, you know. Now, for those of you watching at home, this set is actually winner's quarters of the entire tournament.
Okay.
So we are in the top 12 territory. This is when it gets really, really serious.
And this is winner's top 8 on the line.
That is correct.
Yeah, and that's an incredible position to be in. And it's even better if they can qualify for top 8 winners.
Yep. Now again, Isaiah, as we know, very recent Supernova winner, was not able to. I don't think he attended last year, if I'm not mistaken.
I know. I was trying to remember earlier, and I can't remember. Safe bet. Maybe he didn't. Yeah. But we know that he was not in Grands last year, as Karaba reclaimed it. But Isaiah back, looking super strong so far from what we've seen. This set versus Janko a little bit ago was really dominant. I really liked the play that I was seeing. Isaiah's so tricky with both recovering and then being out of the standard to survive.
Yep.
Calls out the tech in place there. Smart.
Yeah, great up B right there. You know, Pika Falcon being one of those like very explosive matches where either characters can zero to death each other very easily. However, once you get to that top echelon, the recovery becomes its own like game, essentially its own neutral. You know, the way that Falcon can mix up, like drift in and out. Is he gonna just grab the Pikachu or not? And how does the Pikachu edge guard exactly, right? Just nairs, bears, etc. Right there, grabs the ledge.
Yeah, Isaiah doing such a good job of getting Jaime to that correct percent, that correct knockback. Just barely can't get back on stage with that edge hog. It's the perfect way to go without risking going out there too hard. And this is huge for Isaiah. This might be the game.
Oh, barely misses it down there. Oh, gets the uppy right there. Another edge guard, and he's out of range. Isaiah grabbing game 1 of this winner's quarters here at Supernova 2025.
Falcon, one of Falcon's worst nightmares when you get that clutch up B off stage. It gives you a chance to recover, but it's negative on hit, and they hit you anyways, and you still die. Jaime backing off Falcon, but gonna lock it back in. He is super proficient with many characters. We've seen his Mario and Samus come out in high-level matches, so nothing's off the table, but it looks like they're keeping it classic, gonna play their high tiers as we go into game 2.
Oh, great forward air right down the side plat. Gets the up air, up B, barely misses it.
Crazy DI from Isaiah, straight up. Yep.
Yep. All those nairs into up airs, cleaning up that stock.
Yeah, super brave nair from Jaime that would have paid off amazingly, but Isaiah eats it for breakfast.
Absolutely surgical the way Isaiah is just getting those nairs in. F smash gonna grab that stock. Again, Isaiah just like the second Jaime is off stage, he's caught every angle, every single jump. He just has it under control.
He knows exactly what to do. Jaime with the slide off, going to ledge, but Isaiah just ready for his option. Once again, a ledge hog. I was gonna say, great DI from Isaiah again. It did not look like it was gonna work out, but Jaime's gonna get his hug one way or another.
Back air, not quite gonna kill. Now I like the neutral B to cover his own recovery, actually very creative. We were just talking about the neutral Bs earlier, using it in the reverse situation to help yourself come back to stage. Cuts off Falcon's options in terms of edge guarding, can't really up air you, can't really back air you.
Yeah, I never really see it used that cleanly where he literally sent it out and then used his up B to follow it, literally using it to protect himself as much as possible. Only
very,
Isaiah.
Very smart play. Only Isaiah, man.
Jaime backing off, recognizing he can't get greedy there. That's what Isaiah wants to see. What's his option off the ledge?
He's working with nothing right now, even like less than an inch at the ledge, you know. Isaiah just standing there menacingly, gets the up air, finally gets the hug, but not the stock. Down air, ooh, good zip back to ledge.
Smart.
Yep, run off back air, love that option.
But Isaiah just living coast to coast here every time, but the single zip will not save him. I was smart. I like the mix up there though. Jaime's gonna pay for it.
Falcon punch, but it's not enough. Isaiah grabbing game 2.
I feel like Jaime not losing composure though. He's able to go back to neutral. He's able to make Isaiah work for it a little more. Sometimes Isaiah's aggression is paying off, but in a lot of ways, Jaime showing his experience for so many years of the game, not getting shook up. They're both looking really strong this weekend.
One thing too, Jaime's been a great teacher for a lot of players in the community, helping a lot of top players come to where they are. Having that ability to not only know the game inside and out, be able to teach it to others and have that whole different perspective is something that not a lot of players have. You know, Isaiah, as good as he is, has always kind of been, you know, a lone wolf by himself. You know, not saying keeping that knowledge for himself, but rather, you know, you have to figure out Isaiah as you go. Jaime is not afraid to share that knowledge to the world. He might open up some of his tricks, but that doesn't mean he doesn't know the answer to them already.
Absolutely. He just loves seeing the game grow, the community just becoming stronger and more populous. And now, Jaime with a lead. Really solid lead, too. Plays it safe, kind of puts himself under the platform here, waits out Isaiah's invincibility, who's taking his time with it, and Jaime kind of getting baited to top platform there. Misses the dash. Bad trade for Jaime, and Isaiah's going to make the most of it. No follow-up here, but we can wait it out. We're going to reset back to neutral.
Again, chipping it away, converts. Gets him off stage. Nice recovery right there from Jaime, like we were saying. Drifts in and out, gets out of his edge guarding. Isaiah turns it up. He's like, nah, man, I'm not done yet.
Just savage from Isaiah right now. Reading so many texts, reading so many offstage recovery options. Just reminding us.
Yep, back air gonna take that. I love Jaime slowly getting control of the set as the games go on, right? You know, was getting really dominated at first, but then slowly but surely figures out Isaiah, starts figuring out the answers, does not lose patience, starts the up air chain right now, gets the down air, and gets the stock. First time I think he has the lead all set, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, this game has been the only times he's had a lead. He started this game with a lead. And
misinput right there.
Commentators curse maybe, so we'll see. One stock apiece. Isaiah's still chilling on the top platform, and it's so scary every time Jaime risks it. I can't believe that combo.
Down there. Can you get the edge guard? Nice again, down there. Jaime on the scoreboard right now, 2-1.
I think it's smart there. As we saw in the first 2 games, his standard up airs to up Bs were often getting DI'd, so he's cutting these a little early, getting that down air a little more guaranteed. Even if it doesn't outright kill, it puts him in a great spot to get the edge guard, where he shows that same experience that Isaiah is showing reading Falcon's recovery. Jaime has so much experience knowing where Pikachu wants to go in those situations as well.
And Isaiah switching to the Kirby now.
I'm surprised after just one game. You know, maybe a game 5 or something, but he just is like, you know what? I'm over it.
Yeah. Now, Pika may be Isaiah's most famous character. However, I think a lot would argue that Kirby might be his strongest character.
There's an argument to be made. There is.
For those who don't know, Isaiah's Kirby is often seen as like an impenetrable wall. This absolute just statue that will just take its time. That's so hard to hit. And has, you know, not just timed out so many people, but just has gone through so much struggle, has gone through so many amazing players. It's often like the real boss, you know, and as I say that, Jaime is like, nah man, I don't care what statue you are, I don't care what god you are, I will take you down.
He's like, I fought you enough, you're not going to counterpick me like this and get away with it that easily. I know how your Kirby is. Isaiah's so good at playing to Kirby's strengths, but over the years, Captain Falcon mains have found so much technology in this matchup that helps them close the gap a little bit.
Yep.
But Isaiah's Kirby, like you said, so menacing. I think it has done so much work in many 12 character battles in his career. I know that's one of the examples of where it comes out the strongest. So we'll see. Wispy getting in the mix of things here.
Again, right now it's been over a minute long. Still no stocks taken. Very surprising in this kind of matchup, honestly. Gets the forward air conversion. Weak back air. Nice down tilt right there. Seals the first stock a minute and a half into this fourth game. Jaime coming right back, you know, saying, all right, let's even up 3-3.
Yeah, jumping off in the air like that is a common strategy with Kirby, waiting out their opponent's invincibility on recovery. But Jaime able to put himself just in the right spot to hit that sweet spot in air. He's just avoiding Isaiah. He's just like waiting for his opportunity so expertly.
They're gonna take it.
That's all it takes. So quick again from Jaime, knowing exactly where Isaiah wants to go. It's just showing us both the grounded and aerial mobility of Falcon. Big opening for Jaime.
Doesn't get the follow-up though. It's very interesting seeing Jaime being the more like airborne platform focused player here. Isaiah being a lot more grounded, kind of opposite of what you expect from this kind of matchup.
I would agree.
Ooh, that was a mistake right there, I think. Yeah, I guess a down or up B.
Smart punish from Jaime. Keep it simple. Roll reversal now. Jaime trying to follow Isaiah to the top platform. Yeah.
Ooh, great downer right there.
See Jaime chasing him again, but this time Isaiah knew.
Love that micro spacing out of the Falcon forward air. One hit of that could have converted into an up air.
Ooh, the edge cancel there, crazy. Let's see what Jaime can do here. Great TI by Isaiah.
Oh, gets out of the down air. One stock apiece.
I wonder if that weak back air trade almost like benefited Jaime there. It stopped him from fast falling too far from ledge.
I wonder as well. Oh, nice jab right there. Jab back throw. Clutch dash attack. Comes back with the up air. Back air. Is he going to find the second one? He is. And Isaiah takes the set 3-1.
Great set from both of them. Such longtime friends, and it's cool to see one of those sets where it's almost the players playing each other more than it is Kirby and Captain Falcon.
Yep.
They've seen each other so much, know each other's strengths.
Now you guys can't tell on the stream, but right next to us is a top 32 set between Kuraba and Wizrobe. Currently game 5.
I was gonna say they've been playing for a little while, you know.
It's getting a little bit scary. If you guys have not tuned in yet, is on the other stream, twitch.tv/SSB64, while we wait for a match to come here.
And the crowd is really forming. I just now kind of looked.